So let's talk about trust. The big one for many of us. More and more people are joining us in My Internal World every day, and the stats are telling us that trust is a really big challenge for many of us at this moment, with 86% of the people joining us finding it an area of concern. And we can break that down more to see that 67% have a challenge with trusting others, and 72% are challenged with trusting themselves. And this is the fifth pillar of stress. This is trust. Not trusting others or not trusting ourselves. Now, in times of great uncertainty like these, it's easy to find our levels of trust challenged. Those of us who motivate and protect ourselves by continually questioning whether we are doing our best, whether we are doing things right, or whether we're doing the right thing, can find that this floods our brains with issues at times like these. Equally, those of us who protect ourselves by not trusting others as fully as we might can find ourselves being perceived as control freaks. See, another pillar slips in there. As we continually challenge, question and monitor others' activity and their behaviour. Over the last 4 videos, I've reviewed independently each pillar of stress, but I'm sure that you're beginning to realise that while a particular situation might not be caused by one particular pillar, with other situations there could be links to several other pillars, and in some cases, all of them. So that means that as we head for another 3 weeks of lockdown, there could be people out there who are finding it really, really difficult to let go of control, or others who are putting themselves under immense pressure in very, very difficult circumstances. Now, there'll also be people out there who are not making themselves a priority and they're storing up problems for themselves. And there'll be those who are seeking approval and their seeking approval behaviour has gone off the scale. And finally, of course, those who are finding it difficult to trust themselves and trust others. And there will be those who are causing themselves suffering with all of those pillars at once. And remember, these pillars are all about us. That is why I said we cause our own suffering. Now back to trust. In my experience, I've learned that not trusting someone does not make them more trustworthy. It just makes me sleep less. And in the words of Ernest Hemingway, the best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. And I don't mean that as a test or a trap. Just trust them and then see where it goes. For those that don't trust yourselves, maybe sit down and consider all the times that you've not trusted yourself and actually it's turned out just fine. And then reconsider those situations. Did they work because you were capable or because you did not trust yourself? I suspect it was because you are capable. Not trusting yourself just increases the stress hormones and makes you ill. For anyone with this challenge, the challenge of trust, ask yourself, how can I trust myself more and how can I trust others more? And hold that question in mind today and just see what percolates into your mind. Remember, these pillars are all about you. They're not about other people. Have a great day.